Hi traders! Have you ever struggled with analyzing market trends and finding the right entry point? For example, when the market is in an uptrend, most of us tend to prioritize buy entries. But the truth is, the market doesn't always move the way we expect. There are times when price suddenly reverses, turning a buy trade into an unexpected loss that's hard to control. This doesn't just hurt your account, but also affects your psychology, leading to a noticeable drop in your overall trading performance. That's why we need clear strategies or reliable indicators to minimize risks. One of the standout tools I'd like to introduce today is SolarWave. This indicator helps you identify trends visually while providing clear entry signals, reducing emotions and improving trading performance. With the SolarWave indicator, you can easily identify when a new trend is starting to take shape. It not only gives you clear signals on when to enter trades, but also helps determine whether to hold or exit your existing positions. This allows you to avoid entering too early or too late, while trading in line with the trend more safely and effectively. When a candle closes above the trailing stop line, that's the signal of a new trend forming. In this case, the market is entering an uptrend. Within the SolarWave indicator, there are three key components to focus on. First is the trend vector, where you can spot pullback signals for potential entries. Next is the trailing stop line, which helps you place your stop loss effectively and confirms whether a new trend is forming. And finally, the pullback signal generated by SolarWave, which completes your decision-making process for trading. Next, we move on to the parameters section, where you can customize the indicator's settings to best match your trading style. Here, you're encouraged to experiment with different configurations to find the most suitable setup. The first two parameters are multiplier trend and multiplier stop. These control how fast or slow the indicator reacts to price movements. If you lower these two parameters, the gap between the trailing stop and the trend vector gets smaller. That makes the indicator more sensitive to price moves, so you'll see more signals, but they can be a bit noisier. On the other hand, if you raise the values, that gap gets wider. The indicator responds more slowly, you'll get fewer signals, but those signals tend to be more reliable. Another important parameter is pullback early. When it's turned on, the indicator gives pullback signals sooner, just as soon as price moves into the space between the trend vector and the trailing stop, without waiting for extra confirmation. If you turn it off, a signal only appears after price steps into the zone and then tests the trend vector line. When you adjust the split bar parameter, the number of pullback signals displayed will also change accordingly. For example, if you set the value to 10, the next signal will appear only after at least 10 bars have formed since the previous one. Increasing this value reduces how often new signals show up, so you can match the signal frequency to your trading style. As the market moves, the indicator signals the formation of a new uptrend. Shortly after, a small retracement occurs. And when price returns to the value zone, the indicator generates a pullback signal. This is the moment to consider an entry, as it aligns with the main trend and is confirmed by price action. However, one important note: in any situation, you must always trade responsibly and follow strict risk management. This is the key factor that protects your account and ensures long-term consistency in trading. And with that, we've explored SolarWave, an indicator that helps you identify trends, spot pullback signals, and manage positions more effectively. If you'd like to learn more about SolarWave or discover the wide range of other indicators we offer, feel free to visit our official website. There, you'll find a complete ecosystem of trading tools designed to enhance your performance and trading experience. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.